What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Racy Podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. So today, guys, I want to speak to you about the Nintendo Switch 2. The second one is going to come out on June 5th. Actually have announced that it's going to come out during the summertime. And I gotta say, I still like the Steam Deck more than the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'm not really like a huge Nintendo guy, but it's awesome that people who love Nintendo, who grew up on it, now they're gonna be able to play the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's gonna come out on June 5th. Supposedly, like a few days ago, like the pre-orders, people were able to pre-order the Nintendo Switch, but now they're not able to anymore because of some tariffs that have gone through already. If you do not know what tariffs are, basically they're just a tax that the government uses for things going outside the US or inside the US, like any products. Because since the Nintendo Switch was created in Japan and they're transporting it here to America, they're going to tax it even more now. And I think maybe they might change the price, to be honest, for the Nintendo Switch now. Yeah, that's bad because now it's going to be more expensive to actually get the system. If you are a huge fan and we're really looking forward to actually playing the system, you can still get it, but it's going to cost a lot more. In this economy, man, you need all the money you can get, and spending it on the system right now, I don't know, man. It's not a good idea. Well, it is your money. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see how the pricing actually changes. It probably might not even change. Maybe I'm overreacting, or maybe it will. Maybe it might actually be $500 or $550. But that would be a lot, man. It's already a lot, to be honest, for the Nintendo Switch 2. Just get yourself, man, a Steam Deck. That's like the best system out there, to be honest. Invest your money in a Steam Deck and voila, man, you'll be able to play any single video game ever created in mankind history. Even though I do not know how to use the emulation to play Nintendo games, it's still a great system because you'll be able to play other games that were created from different systems. Like The Last of Us, they have imported it to the PC. The first one and the second one, it just came out like a couple of days ago as well. And yeah, man, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna come out on June 5th. I doubted that they're gonna change the date when it's actually going to be released. I don't think that's never really happened before for any single system. Like, I don't think they never really changed the actual release date for gaming systems for the PlayStation 3, PS4, the Wii. I don't think they never really changed the release date. I don't think they're not gonna start now because of the tariffs. Maybe they might, maybe they won't. But we will see once it comes out. And now the other thing I want to speak to you about is about the Super Mario Kart World video game. Beforehand, the games just cost about $60, right? But then once the new The Legend of Zelda game came out, the price target for that video game, it was $70. And now video games, they cost about that much, to be honest. And wow, Super Mario Kart World is now going to cost $80, dude. $80 to actually get this video game, man. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of money for one video game. Wow. Jesus. $80 for one game, man. I think that's a lot. That's a lot of money. I feel like 60 was already good enough, man. $60 was great, and but like since everything is going up, they just want people to buy their games. But hopefully, with this pricing, it makes the developers for the video game, they make the game actually incredible. They made the games even better than they were before. Because there are some games out there that they are not worth $60 or $70. They're probably worth probably like $30 to be honest. And yeah, we're getting there, man. We are going to get there pretty soon to $100, dude. Maybe the game that's actually gonna push it to $100, maybe it is going to be GTA 6. Because I keep on hearing, man, I keep on hearing rumors that Rockstar Games, the creators who made the Grand Theft Auto series, they're thinking about actually putting this game out for $100. I keep hearing that a lot, and maybe it might come true. And people will still buy it because it's fucking GTA. Man, it's gonna suck, man. It's really gonna suck for video games. It's gonna cost a lot more money to actually play these games, and I'll probably just might wait for a sale. To be honest, I might not probably be the only one to actually wait for a sale for these video games and watch the sale. It might probably be like $50 or $60. Snap. 10 years ago, $60 was the regular pricing for video games, and now that's just going to be a sale point for video games today, which is going to suck if they actually raise the prices to $100. But it is kind of confirmed that $80 is going to be the new norm for video games, and man, it's just not good. It's not really good for video gamers. But like I said before, hopefully game developers actually take time to actually create the best video game they can make. That is actually we can just hope for these video game developers to actually do. Now, speaking of gaming news, I want to speak about AI. If you haven't been on the internet or have been sleeping under a rock, there has been a lot of AI content online. And I'm speaking about the Ghibli style. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. Ghibli or Ghibli style. There has been a lot of people have been creating art images from this style. Have you guys ever seen the movie called Spirited Away? That was like my very first movie that I have seen that was from that style. The Ghibli or Ghibli style. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. But yeah, when I saw this movie, this was very kind of a sad, but like it was like very deep movie. Spirited Away. I saw that movie and I really did like the art style that they use. I was very young when I saw it. It was a good movie, and I just been seeing a lot of images created from this type of style. A lot of AI images. ChatGPT, if you don't know, is an application when you can use just like artificial intelligence, and it will help you create images. You don't have to draw them anymore. You can just write a prompt, and like you can just say, make this image as a Ghibli style, and it's going to give it to you just like that. They released a new update. ChatGPT released a new update, and now people were able to create these type of images, which is insane, dude. Wow. Because all these images that have come out from different artworks, even from like to professional wrestling to YouTubers to movies, all of this, man, all of these images, they look pretty good. Like seriously, like a person that knows how to draw, this person probably might take at least like 2 to 3 hours, maybe even more, to actually draw this into a Ghibli style format. And now with the AI system, they're able to make it just in seconds. You're able to get the image just in a few seconds, which is insane, dude. AI is scary, to be honest, and it's just like growing super fast. We are really getting like robots. We're really getting artificial intelligence creating images, even videos as well. It's like really rising super quick, man. It's like it's getting very popular with the world, and it's so crazy and scary at the same time. Yeah, man, it's just so crazy how AI is moving and it's going super fast. And it probably is not even gonna stop just yet. Wow. It's very insane, man. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of exciting as well. But as for me, I sometimes use ChatGPT for some questions, to be honest. But like, man, to create art, I don't know. It just seems kind of insulting, to be honest, for the actual creator who invented that art style, because it took years and years to craft his style, and ChatGPT or any AI application just took away his hard work in just a few seconds. Yeah, it really does suck in a way, but it's cool as well because you're able to get this image as fast as you can. Any AI image that you can think of in Ghibli style, or any type of style as well. Like probably people could think about like wanting this photo as a Tim Burton style image, and you probably will get that just like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that AI is moving so quick and fast. I wonder how we're going to be in like in 10 or 15 years. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest, because AI is very scary. That's all I really wanted to talk to you about today with the artificial intelligence, and how just out of nowhere the trend of actually creating Ghibli style images just came out of nowhere. That is it. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you did enjoy this podcast, make sure to follow it on whichever platform you are listening to it. If you are listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, make sure to follow it. And also recommend this podcast to a friend or neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about pop culture things, combat sports, or anything horror related. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.